Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Just had lunch. Just had lunch? Nah, like an hour ago. So, just had lunch. But yeah, how's everyone doing? More Genshin today. As usual. I have so much to catch up on. I have yet to do the Perilous Trail, even though that came out ages ago. But yeah, your one bit of variety was the bit of DC I was playing yesterday. That's about it. Alright. So, there we go. Alright. Today, we're going to spend some quality time with the ever so foxy shrine maiden, Yaimiko. But and here she is. Let's go on a stroll, shall we? Ah yes, the lovely scenery of Inazuma. Alright, let's see what's the haps.
We haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
Which one did we read again?
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
Ah, it's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
Yeah, that's like the whale's philosophy. Ah yes, good old whale philosophy. Whaling. You know what I mean.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Was it from a novel?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
I see.
A wish ritual? That actually works?
Is this making fun of players for their wish rituals?
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know.
Did it now?
It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. But get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant.
Huh.
I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
Maybe he was sleep robbing a bank.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Paimon, calm down.
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. But whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really?
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
Why the sudden urgency?
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too. Let's go, let's go!
Yeah. Investigate a kaidan that has been making the rounds recently. What's the kaidan? Oh.
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the Yai Publishing House. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Yeah, what's the haps?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Why the hell is he so nervous?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
I didn't think you guys would believe in this kind of thing.
I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Well, sometimes you can trust gut feelings, but I don't know about this time.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Of course it does.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Man, he must be desperate.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Is it published by Yai Publishing House?
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
Of course.
As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi, yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
Strangely, you say?
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious. Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yai Miko about it? She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
Yeah, I guess. And here she is. It is I, your evil clone.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
We'd like your expert input on something.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
What's happened?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother.
Alright, well, tell us what happened first.
Here's what happened.
Oh.
My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple.
I remember that guy.
Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Nice.
But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji Ai's help.
Ah.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction.
I guess?
If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
Okay.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Sus. I need the feckin' Among Us emergency meeting button.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
Guy's kinda desperate.
Miko, he seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
He looks very pitiful.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
By making us help him.
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Ooh.
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Yeah. In that case, we should get Chungus. We have no clue about this.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
Pretty sure there's more to an exorcism than bravado.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work? Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
All right, let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
Oh. I just realized something. It's kinda like, what happened in Hu Tao's quest. That one guy who believed he was cursed goes to Hu Tao for help. She pulls up some hocus pocus. The guy feels a bit better, and it turns out it was all just a prank and he was just a bit, on edge or something. Am I really that far away? I wonder if I have enough stamina. Maybe I should have used some food for that. Still a good 200 meters away. Oh boy, this place is kind of far. Oh wait, I'm closing in. I can see the drop zone. Wait, was it literally next to the waypoint? Oh my god. I flew all the way here for nothing.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually.
Pretty disturbing?
But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we?
She's right.
Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances,
She can't be
why don't
bothered.
you start by going to find your brother, and also picking up a handful of salt on your way. We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Or we could just go back to Liyue and get Chungus.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that,
What's his
we'll
face?
take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Oh yeah, good idea. Wait, are they even from this village? Ask the villagers about Yohei and his brother.
Hello, sir. We'd Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Oh, so they're in debt, are they?
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training.
Huh.
In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
This is not at all what... Oh god, I'm just like her now. What's his face was talking about? Yohei? Yohei.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is.
So Yohei's a straight-up liar.
Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
Good to hear. Alright. You know, I keep forgetting that you can dodge and sprint with right click, but I always use shift. So it's become like second nature to like just default to shift to dodge and sprint.
Hey there, we've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Yeah, we heard they's liars.
Oh. Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yep, that's them.
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
Not
We're
necessarily.
not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Yeah.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it.
Oh.
I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Oh.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Huh.
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
Yeah. That's what Yohei said.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
The heck?
Oh,
Quite impressive.
Yeah. But at the same time, I need my emergency meeting button.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
The hell? Tofu?
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall. And I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go!
Hey, don't rush us.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he's been found.
I guess. How far away? Better off just going back to the shrine and then jumping down from there. Gotta be careful jumping into cutscenes because
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
last time I flew into a cutscene, I fell to my death.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild.
That's like cliche.
Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it?
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Can you feel the feeling of manliness?
The hell's up with him?
Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame?
Lame.
Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die.
Miko seems to suspect something.
Yohei! Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help!
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up! And now he's coming this way!
No, don't come any closer. Help!
Oh no, you're yelling for help?
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way?
Fair point.
Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation.
Uh-oh.
Um...
No point lying here, bud.
Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
Ooh, called out.
But,
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Ooh, she knows.
Ah!
Alright, do we have to beat him up now?
Alright, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish.
From a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too.
Why did you wait until now?
Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword.
Wow. Selfish bastard.
If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple.
Jeez.
So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
Of course.
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
Well,
What is that?
Shingo's out. Oh. Ghost Samurai.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
So wait, the salt actually worked? It cast the spirit out from the Shingo's body?
Save me! Save me!
I guess we have to.
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Alright.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me!
He's coming! Be careful!
Right here, right now. Right here.
I'm ready.
I see everything!
Keep this. You win.
Oh, that was quick.
That was great! Excellent! Woo! What a rush!
Why do I feel like that's Ito's VA?
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
I have a rough idea.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream.
Dream?
I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly.
Yeah, him.
I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, And had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji. And thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
Lumine literally just threw some salt and then fought a ghost. That's it.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Also, why is there a hilichurl? Like, just napping here? And how did it not wake up from all that fighting?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists.
Yeah. Exorcists, that's what we are.
We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Fair point.
They would have been fine.
Oh.
I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
I see.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Master of the sword. Lots of strength and passion. Doesn't like tofu. An Oni?
Ah! Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Bolder, you say?
Huh. Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord.
Huh.
Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
Hmm? You mean you disagree?
The book. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
Yeah.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
She really doesn't give a shit. Or perhaps she just knows that, you know, the amount of harm caused will be negligible.
But who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler?
Well, if Miko says it's fine, we probably don't need to worry.
Well, when you put it that way, she has been pretty trustworthy so far. She said from the beginning that it wasn't anything major. And so far, there hasn't been any big danger.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
That fool ran all the way here.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please, take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, reader's favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories.
Now she's getting worried.
One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now!
Nico? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis.
Define serious.
Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Us?
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here?
Oh, crafty fox.
Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wait, what just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
Of course. Once her bottom line gets affected, now she's going to act. If you really want someone to do something, threaten their profits. Alright. Come on, Nahida. We gotta go save Miko's profits.
Alright, Nico, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Yeah.
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Nope.
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely
Wrong.
wrong.
Oh, I love her expressions.
Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
Yeah.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've been thinking.
And...
I've read A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is
Oh,
written
that's
in a
what that
very
means.
engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market.
Wait, so you mean...
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing. So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yaimiko wages war. Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
If you say so.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
I've never written a novel before.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. I have my ways.
Of course you do.
I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
Is it in yours?
Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
Alright, let's go.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations.
Okay.
When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good
Okay.
illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world.
I can see how that works.
There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
I see. Alright, what about you?
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title.
Yeah. I cannot disagree with you there. Like, seriously. Have you seen the titles for like all of the latest manga and anime? It's very on point, on the nose, I think the saying is.
The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
Okay, what about you?
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything, it's just a little slow-paced for me.
I can see that.
By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page one.
Just like the One Punch Man himself.
The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yaimiko.
I mean, right here. still further ahead? Here.
There you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru.
Yeah, I remember them.
Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomi is Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret.
Trade secret, you say?
They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide to summoning spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Bit?
Uh-huh. It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
You tell Yaemiko the reader's thoughts.
All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Realism, you say?
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about?
Good question.
For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune, but to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader.
Never thought of it that way.
As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Liyue. But that would make it a completely different genre than A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences.
Yeah, we fought a dragon and sea monsters. Does
As
that
long
help?
as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
Reincarnated in another world, encounters with airborne emergency rations? The Workshy Bard, the Dragon, and the Grand Adventure.
This sounds like a great one! Let's see here. The protagonist arrives in Mondstadt for the first time to the sight of a dragon flying around and wreaking havoc on the city. With the help of some trusty companions, the protagonist successfully defeats the dragon. But then, the dragon suddenly turns into a beautiful young woman. Huh?
Yeah, that took a sudden twist. What the hell?
Human, let us work together to build a better future. The love story between human and dragon begins today? Well, that was an unexpected development. What happened to the Grand Adventure?
The Grand Adventure is just the protagonist's name. Oh my god. I love her expression so much. Oh my god. Lumine, don't change.
What? But that's so misleading.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
Ooh. High rating.
The story certainly goes in an unorthodox direction, and the Dragon Girl sounds destined to be a hit character. Approved.
Was not expecting that.
What the heck?
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Huh? Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
Can't think of any more stories.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Ah yes, writer's block.
Sounds awful!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do. Don't worry, this is my treat.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
For the sake of our paycheck. Speaking of, Mora.
Oh, does this mean your inspirations come back?
Rock and roll girl. Oh, Shinyan? Geobishop hatchling. Took a trip to Liyue. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
I give it a 9.8.
Ooh, even higher.
The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity.
Ah yes, the warrior god himself.
I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this. Approved.
Alright, well, let's just hope Zhang Li doesn't mind.
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yae.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Stuff this. Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt Decree. Farewell, Literature Hunt Decree. Starting as a resistance soldier.
When the Vision Hunt Decree comes out of nowhere, the protagonist joins the Resistance, starting out as an ordinary rank-and-file soldier. Find out how the protagonist goes on to make great contributions to the war effort, become best friends with the Resistance General, and get to know the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, working together with everyone to finally secure a grand victory for the Resistance. Huh. It's surprisingly normal.
I think it's rather good. A lot of people still like the classic hero's journey. From ordinary soldier to great leader, a fresh take on a timeless classic. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Okay.
Whoa. So we're really going head-to-head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it.
Promotion. Are billboards a thing yet?
I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that.
Ah, yes, that whole thing. I see.
She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her.
You mean Goro?
You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
It is I, your evil clone. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I just want to quickly check. What else am I even doing? Oh, wait. I want to finish this up. Might as well get this over with while I'm at it. Switch to Cletus. Oh damn, I wasn't expecting that. I walk up to the place and it's like busy sounding and everything. You have like the sound of chairs scraping against the floor. Alright, Diona.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Actually, we do have some cards. All three of them. Just like,
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that.
Ah.
Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Tipsy, welcome, welcome. How's it going?
Are you sure that's okay?
Hope everything's well.
It's alright. already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Diona, why are you a thief?
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yup. So, are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
Alright, then let's begin.
Character cards and attack types.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG.
Okay.
Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours! Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. There's like things going on here. Oh boy. Okay.
Let's go.
Roll phase. Wait.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
Okay. Oh god, there's dice
These
now.
dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Okay. Oh, confirm?
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts.
Tips it, I will be honest, I was not expecting to play a TCG game inside a gacha game.
During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Okay. Oh, deluxe elemental skill. Pyro damage, okay. Against the opponent's active character, okay.
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Ouch.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Okay.
Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
Okay.
So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try. That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win. As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice.
Oh yeah.
In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round.
Okay.
And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
End around. Round 2.
All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo!
Oh my god.
And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need after all.
Okay. We got any good dice?
Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now.
Wait, was this scripted?
But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Oh, that's much more favorable.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first.
Okay.
This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round.
Okay.
Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
Okay. Obtain 2 energy. Okay.
Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short.
Okay.
Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead.
Use normal attack.
Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type.
Okay.
In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay. Normal attacks grant 1 energy. Ooh, taking a hit from that.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Oh, okay, I see. So this is the 4 pyro die, which is these 2 and then these 2, and then the 3 energy cost. I see. Deals 8 pyro damage, gains pyro infusion.
Time for retribution!
Achievement unlocked. Wait, what? Wait, what did that say? Switching characters and elemental reactions. You attack first.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party.
Okay.
Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage.
Roll phase.
It seems like any move by Kaya is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
Okay. All non-cryo and pyro.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Okay.
Dodge this!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered.
How much did they pay her to do these lines?
At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters. Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character.
Okay.
In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills. You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Ah.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
I see.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Okay.
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2.
Aha, so it's basically just like the normal gameplay then.
This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Action cards and support effects.
Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as action cards.
Again, how much did they pay her for these lines?
Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Reroll all of them.
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll?
Okay, I think it is scripted. It has to be.
Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use.
Okay.
Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
White Iron Greatsword.
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Okay.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Okay.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
Okay.
Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning.
Okay.
By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character.
So are we supposed to get rid of 3 of these cards so we get 3 pyro dice?
And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning. Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
Okay.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught. Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
Okay. She's way too excited. Okay. Final test.
Now comes the final part. Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand.
Ah, Senora.
At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Okay.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
This will be interesting.
Oh yeah, that. Okay, keeping that one. Get rid of these because we don't need them. We're boned.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick, free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
Intent? Check your opponent's intent.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents.
Okay.
Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
Oh boy. Hang on, I want to know what these cards do. Ah, here we go. When a character uses a skill or equips a talent, spend 1 less pyro die. Interesting. What's Paimon do? Character uses a skill or equips a talent. Sure. Wait, how does this work? Oh yeah, okay. I guess I'll use that.
Dodge this!
Only 2 damage. Alright, that's not too bad. I literally can do nothing. I have no die.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot.
Now you tell us, Diona?
Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Roll phase. Alright, come on, Lucky. Oh, luck of the Irish. Okay, so that's, keep those and re-roll these ones. Cryo! Alright. Okay, let me see what this does. Character deals +1 damage. Spend 1 less cryo die. Oh yeah, I want to switch them out. And switch Diluc in.
Let's go.
Feck. Yeah. Oh, snap. 6 damage, yo. Oh, I can finish it. Oh, I can finish it. Yeah, I beat the tutorial. Tightly paced, heart-stopping tabletop card dueling game. Yeah, I remember that. Uh-huh, I remember that. Uh-huh, I remember that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, there was that, yeah. Uh-huh.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that?
I hope so.
What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
Wait, why is he here? He doesn't own the place.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
not at all. What? Oh, when did you get here?
You snuck in without making a sound. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card?
The Diluc card?
Character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Who was it?
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
Was it Venti?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Could you be any more conspicuous, Diona?
Eye patch, you say?
That's Kaya, no doubt about it.
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
Yeah, what about it?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
Nothing like a fine root beer.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
Yeah.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
You up for a game now? I challenge you to a duel! No.
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Sure, look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
Oh, poor Kaya.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Where do we get, like, more cards?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards.
Where do you get
Remember,
more cards?
A complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card.
You have your own card.
No.
Congrats.
It looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
If you say so.
Alright, let's duel.
Which one is this? Shift energy from active character. Okay. Electro. I guess I'll get rid of that. Bow characters. If we only have Diluc, Kaya, and Sucrose, then these 2 are useless.
the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between two players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Meowza!
Meowza? Come on. Okay, I wonder if Swirl works the same way. Okay, Kaya will be my active.
Ready when you are.
Okay, keep those and get rid of these ones, I guess. What's this one? Oh god, that's useless. But perhaps I can still use that somehow. Ah, this thing's useless. Okay. Alright, I'm taking out the Luke. Alright, I'll convert the Hydros into Cryo. Wait, what? Hang on, let me try that again. Elemental tuning cryo, yes. Oh, never mind. I forgot I can only hit the... Alright. Right.
Dodge this!
Okay, I have nothing I can use. Okay,
I want to help.
Ah. Oh. Yeah.
Absorption test.
And I can do nothing, so I end my round as well. Alright. Select dice to reroll. Geo. I don't even have these. Okay.
Absorption test.
Oh no. Wait, when did that happen? Oh well, it's what I kind of want anyway. What does this card do? Only playable if one of your characters is defeated this round. Okay, never mind. Nope. Oh, okay, so I can use this to shift energy from Sucrose to Kaya here. That does 4 damage. Alright, let's hope I know what I'm doing. After you switch characters. Oh, I see.
Oh, so sorry.
Hang on. If I can... Oh.
Let's go.
And I still have 2 more dice.
I can do it.
Oh, and I have 1 more die. So that means...
This will be interesting.
Need to make... Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Haha! By sheer luck. Okay, so I'll get rid of all of these. Okay, what do I got? What does this do? Active character gains 1 energy. Next time you perform switch character... Oh, I see. Wait. Active character, okay.
I want to help. Test 6308.
Ah! I need 3. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, what does that move do again? deals ones. Okay, hang on. Yeah.
Enhanced animal module 75.
And I end my turn. Okay, get rid of these, I guess.
Cool it!
Oh boy. Okay, what do I got? What do I got? Okay, I need to switch out Sucrose like now, otherwise she will not make it.
This will be interesting.
Wait, what is she planning? Yeah.
Dodge this!
Okay, okay, alright, yeah?
Let's go.
Alright, okay, useless, convert to pyro. I have no polearm users. Convert to pyro. And then DPS.
This...
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, and I end my turn. Oh. I can use that to heal Sucrose. I bet. Okay, get rid of these. Wait, if it's just 2 HP, then... How much damage does this do? 2 physical. Alright, game over. I can use that one for the pyro, then these 2 for the others. Game, set, match.
There can be no excuse for defeat.
Woo! Yeah. God damn.
I can't can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought.
Yeah, I made excellent use of the bursts.
Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
Jesus Christ, Sucrose.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
I'm lucky I had enough dice left over to constantly switch between characters and KO Sucrose.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
It was a close call.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose.
Aw. Doesn't everyone?
It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way.
Now that I think about it, is Diona older than Klee? I know they're like the same height and all, but I feel like Diona's older than Klee.
Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
Yeah, a lot of luck with those dice rolls.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Agreed. It was a brilliant game. I almost lost you. I almost lost your character card.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
I was enjoying that, for the most part. Even though I was struggling to figure out any sort of strategy on the fly.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shian's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shian.
Yeah, where do you get more cards? Oh, I have to be next to him?
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right! The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now!
I didn't notice you play any matches, Paimon.
Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Aw, look at her. So cute.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
There's really a test?
Yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player.
That's all?
Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift.
Free gift?
Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
Where have I heard that before?
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
No.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Darn! What a letdown.
Sounds like a convenient way of finding other TCG players.
Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already!
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant she must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Was not expecting all of that. Oh, wait, what's this? Ah, right, the whole thing. Yeah, 2 primos. Honestly though, the cat's tail has been here forever. How was it not opened up until now? Also, there are quite a few cats around here. Oh, how convenient.
Hello, you 3. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Huh.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Who did develop this?
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can't be bad for business.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, Now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
You can win this.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
May the force be with you. Oh. Edit your decks using the Casket of Tomes. Also searching for characters, okay. Map will appear. Okay.
These bombs, so heavy.
But where do you get new cards? But where do I get more? Oh god, there's levels and everything?
Beautiful, where are you? There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
Oh wait, I remember now. What's this? Oh god, I have so much to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh.
Clee was a brave girl today. A really weird looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Oh, wait a minute. There's 6 hours left for the weekly missions on this. Complete 15 domain challenges. Alright, I can do that. Do I have enough? Yeah, I think so. Talents. Frosted Altar. Here we go. Alright, come on, Clee.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Right now.
Boing, boing, boom! Boom! Hi-ya!
Nice, you put yourself into convenient range. Ah, bitch. I think I need to do this 4 more times in order to get enough challenge clearings. Alright, 3 now. That was 1.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Everyone hold hands.
Right now. Right here.
I see everything.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Hey!
Alright, 2 more times. Yeah, it must be not pleasant running around barefoot on the cold stone floor.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Everyone hold hands. Hey!
Right here. Emerge.
I see everything.
Right here.
Everyone hold hands.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Hey! I see everything.
It seems that my strategy for this team is totems down, then Nahida E, and then just run around. Alright, last time. I kind of need these books anyway. But I want to get this done quick, so there's that.
Hey! I see everything!
Right here, right now. Right here.
Hey! I see everything!
Emerge.
Hey! Rest and rebuild! I see everything!
Right here. Emerge.
Getting a little bit faster each time. Although I did take more damage this time. Not a problem. Okie doke. Oh boy. Complete Invocation Weekly Guest Challenge. Complete 3 bounties. Boss opponents 10 times. Oh boy. And I have 6 hours to finish that up.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Speaking of fishing. I want to go fishing for a bit. I have done fishing once during like the tutorial, and that's about it. Do I need to equip it? Surely there's a fishing spot along the shore somewhere. Although I have since forgotten how to do it in the first place. Maybe there's a spot further ahead. I don't see any fish over here. Oh, here. Oh wait, no, that's just normal fish. Hey, fish blasting, let's go. Okay, now where's an actual fishing spot? I don't have those memorized. Oh, this must be one. Okay, so do that. Oh, okay.
So close, so close. Whew, that was a tough fight.
Will those fish go after this? I guess we'll find out. No? Okay, that big one isn't going for it. Unless? No. 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 What if I try going after that one? Yep, just got accepted. Pine cones. Oh, just regular fish. In which case... There we go. Cannonball! There's a crab? Usually it's the child running away from the monsters, but this time it's Klee chasing it through the wilderness with bombs. Oh wait, those other fish are back. Let's fish.
Victory is almost ours! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon? You've got it! You got it! Whew, that was a tough fight! Victory is almost ours! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Oh. I think there's some fishing people by the gates. Maybe I can get different kinds of bait from them? I hope. I'd like to buy some fishing supplies. Oh, I can get formula for... What do I need for this? Oh, I gotta exchange stuff. Red rot bait, false worm bait, fake fly bait. I guess I'll take this first one. Is in here? Okay. Oh, I can do a 10 pull? I didn't notice. Alright, time to go to my one wish spot for standard banner pulls. There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Climb! Alright. Good luck, and may the Force be with us. Alright, let's just skip this. Oh, I got another, what was this one? Stringless? Well. Oh, now I have enough for 13. Which means that in total, I have 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 pulls in total. I'm saving up for Raiden, god damn it. Alright, Clee. Okay, any last things I want to do? Oh, okay, this looks like the very last part of this long-ass quest chain. Alrighty. At long last. Where are you? Now, are you ready? Purification device, backup components, map of our route, data from our beacons, everything. Check my memo, see if anything's missing. Don't be nervous. First time entering this area. Realm is logistics and data. Operate machines remotely. In over your head. Focus, guy, focus. Enough about ducks. Deal with the Vatui, I'll deal with the furnace. Oh boy, escort mission? Wait. Which part of it? Do I have to get close to the bottom or the top? Top.
La la la.
Oh yeah, there's that one arena. Wait, below? What? Is it under this? It's right under this location. Alright, first time here. What were those estimations? This cobbled together failure would have failed on us halfway through. Wow. Rendered unconscious. Not at all. What happened? 3 components? Okay. On the path? What? Oh no. Where are the other parts? Where are the other parts? Also, I need Electrogranum. Electrogranum! Okay, where are the other parts? Where are the other parts? Oh, you can feck off, you can. Oh, there it is. I see it, I see it.
That really hurt.
Right here.
Gotta keep this thing up. Why is they not getting hurt?
Jumpy dumpy go.
This one's well done. No problem. You need a hurry up. Disgusting.
I think it's safe around the thing. Yeah, I found him. Alright. Final check. Go deep. Go deep.
Let's move out.
Come on. Second run. Later.
I see everything. What did you do that for?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Rest and rebuild.
Heal, heal. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Here? This is where conducting our final check. I'll take care of him. You worry about the machine.
Emerge. Right here.
Joy, we've only just begun. Let's end this quickly. That all you got? Looks like I went too far.
I heard you. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Hey!
Out of my sight. Winter shall eventually come.
Where were you hiding that whole time? A most safe spot. According to the data in the beacon my hand just gathered, energy level in this area has fallen greatly. Current state of our device performance passes the final check. Time to finish this. Ah! Ah!
You'll get frostbite.
Punished.
Flee! Flee! Yeah, they're not gonna chase me this far. The core is right above us. Also the highest. Okay. Shame that you can't find people to reenact the events. Tatara Tales. I'll handle a Patui. Hang on. One hash brown. Oh.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
No excuse for
I see everything! La la la!
Insult shall be punished. Right here.
Hey! Da da da!
Wait, what? What happened? Did this take too much damage or something? Oh my god.
Right now.
Wait, did I leave the area?
Everyone hold hands!
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Alright, looks like it worked. Oh shit. Alright. Looks like we did it. Head to the top. Is there an easy way up? Well, I'll be. Wait, there's no... Alright, I guess that doesn't lead up. Alright, guess I'll have to take the long way down. Well, at least I'm not getting killed by electro energy again. The Tatarigami here has thinned out so much as to be harmless. Looks like the furnace is back in business. If those Fatui want their hands on the energy, the only way is to use those cannons to fire on the furnace directly. Let's hope so. Will you really make Tatara tales? Of course. Before production must make some preparations. Have to hone my craft by making a few short films. Commensurate remuneration? Alright, where is the guy in question? Ah, here. Yo. Oh, you already know? Already been reported. So you're just going to leave the Fatui at that? Sir Hanbei. Who's that? Eh, whatever. Our previous actions only went over so smoothly. Thank you for your help. Mainly the work of this traveler. Apologize for previous attitude. Just doing my part. I do have a question. Your most rigorous superior had to return to the city and hand in those documents? Now that the furnace has returned to normal, where that person might be. Full detailed report, busy superiors. Quite interested in the matter. Our mutual superiors also found Sir Hanbei's work ethic to be quite praiseworthy. Foreign attaché to Sumeru. Supply line of mushrooms. A most critical role indeed. Yeah, who's gonna fill his post now? I recommended a few people. Craftsman named Yosuke. Future maintenance work on the Mikage furnace. Let's not speak of that anymore. Please take it. A blueprint. Thank you. Great help to me. Simple favor. Oh, at long last, that long quest line has come to an end. Oh, I didn't know I had 2 keys. Wait, I have 3 keys for Liyue?
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about.
Hold the line.
Hang on. Hold your thought. We still need to heal everyone. Alright, investigate. Random artifact. Any achievements? Yeah, I did. Scare the fish away when casting your rod. Pretty sure I should have gotten something. Ah, here we go. Resolve the crisis at the Mikage Furnace. Wait, did I miss one? Oh, Genius Invocation. Deal 8 or more points of damage in one single action. Player level 10. Lucky coins, what? Oh, I imagine... Yeah, reputation reward. To the Kamisato estate. Away! Alright, reputation level 4. Oh lord, it's gonna take a while to get there. Butter crab? Electroculus resonance stone? Electro treasure compass? Okay. Let me check one last thing. Okay, so it looks like I already got the daily check-in for today. Oh, wait. Quit game. You want to exit? Yes. Oh, that was sure quite a bit. A whole lot of TCG. A bit of Miko's story quest. And all of that. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you all had fun. I know I did. But yeah. Thank you, as always, everyone for stopping by. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD. And thank you, as always, to lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Okay, let me see who's on right now so I can go raid. Oh boy, nothing but the big shots. No one but the big shots are on, that I follow. Alright, who else is playing Genshin? What am I saying? Everyone in the universe is playing this. Small-ish people? Small-ish people? Oh my god, how convenient. Rune just started streaming, so I'll go raid her. Sims 4, really? Alright, get that raid started. Okay, alright, well, thanks for everyone stopping by. Make sure to hydrate, take care of yourselves and all that good stuff. Rest up, and peace!